Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. So we have learned how to say all of the infinitive forms of these ER verbs. So to talk, to eat, to swim, to travel. And today we are going to learn how to link those verbs with a person. So instead of just saying to swim, we can say he swims, I swim, y'all swim, we swim. So all of those verbs that end in ER, majority of those are going to follow the same pattern. So once we learn this pattern, any verb that ends in ER, we can use those verbs. Okay, so we're going to use parler as our example right here. So parler with that ER on it means to talk. So now to get to I talk, put it in caps. We have parle, je parle, I talk. For you talk, we have tu parles. So it is pronounced the exact same, but it has that S on the end. Tu parles, you talk. For il, elle, and on, so he, she, or one, parle, spelled the exact same way as je. Then for nous, in order to say we talk, nous parlons, O-N-S at the end. For vous, vous parlez easy, parler. Remember that last letter is never pronounced. And then il and elle, plural, they parle. That ENT is silent. So I want you to take a look at this for a second. How do we go from parler with an ER to all of these different endings? So the first thing we're going to do is drop that ER from the infinitive. We're going to get rid of it. Drop the ER. Always your first step. Drop that ending. Then we're going to add the endings for the pronoun, for the person. So for je, we're going to add an E. For tu, we're going to add ES. For il, elle, en, we're going to add an E again. For nous, we're going to add, I just pointed to the screen like you can see my finger, O-N-S. For vous, we drop that ER, we're going to add, easy. And we drop the ER on il and elle. So we're going to add E-N-T. Okay, so first step, drop the ER. Step 2, add the endings for the person, for the pronoun. Okay, so we're going to be practicing this for quite a few days. So there are exceptions. There's always exceptions, right? The only one I want you to worry about right now is for GER verbs. Anytime we have a GER verb, we keep the E. Okay, so right there, we keep the E. So instead of dropping ER, we just drop R. All right, that's the only one I want you to worry about right now. Okay, now remember, there's 2 words that make verbs negative, and that is ne and pas, and they go around the verb. So it's still the same with ER verbs. So instead of je parle, I talk, we have je ne parle pas, I don't talk. So we have that ne and pas going around the verb, going around the parle. Okay, same thing for all of these other verbs. Just making sure, just like with avoir, that if your verb starts with a vowel, your ne becomes an apostrophe.